Hey everyone, I'm Jason Crandell, and I want to give you just a couple quick thoughts and then some tips about practicing yoga on the road. And the first thing that I want to say before I talk about the tips is I just want to affirm the value and the importance of maintaining a practice when you do travel. And the main reason is that travel can be so difficult and fatiguing and stressful on the body and changing into different time zones that the yoga practice can really help ground and sustain your body and your mind in that process. So even if when you arrive in a hotel room you don't want to unroll your sticky mat, I want you to just remember that it's really important and it'll help keep you awake and vital in the process. And my first tip, actually, believe it or not, when you travel and practice on the road is to sort of lower your expectations a little bit. Remember that your practice on the road is often a maintenance-based practice. It's worth it to just get in there enough to move the body a little bit, to breathe a little bit, to focus your attention on what's happening inside, and to facilitate some circulation, especially after the air travel. And if you feel like you have to do your hardest or your most intense or your longest practice and your longest poses in order to get benefit, you might set yourself up for failure. Now, you might be a personality that's able to do that, but if you're not, just remember you can maintain your body and your awareness and your sanity by doing just a couple simple things, okay? The second thing I want to suggest on the road is to, and I have to do this all the time, is to improvise props and rearrange the hotel room as much as you need to get your practice in. So I'll tell you, I'm in different hotels all the time. The first thing I do after I put my luggage down is rearrange the furniture. I move whatever I can move in order to give me a comfortable space to work with. Now, this might sound obvious, but it took me a while to realize, oh, all of that furniture is portable, and I can push it out of the way and give myself a feeling of space. The other thing with the improvisation of props is, at least for those of you that use props, is I use the couch cushions as bolsters. I use the chair as a twisting mechanism. And I do back bends by laying over the back edge of a bed all the time. So I actually try and use what's in my hotel room and make it more like a yoga studio to me. And it's playful and interesting. Okay, and then the last little tip, for those of you that do back bends, and for those of you that do inversions, these are really good things to do on the road. A little bit of back bending to keep that spine awake, and then a little bit of inverting in order to help sort of flush the body with circulation and spark the mind into awareness. Okay? So hopefully this is enough to convince you that it's important to practice on the road, to know that it's simple, and to give you a couple of simple tips. Good luck with it. Thank you.